That is such a cool sound. Hello, everybody. Hi, Leanie.
Hey, Laurie.
How
Play
are
that
you?
funky music, Laurie.
White boy. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the
Hey,
Friday
y'all.
Night Hang. This is my co-host, Leanie Perez. I am your host, co-host. We're all hosts together. Laurie's Mishmash, and this is Funk Night, or my excuse to reenact my childhood or relive my childhood by wearing wigs.
That works.
And I can't see, but how's everybody doing? Happy Good Friday. I don't know if anybody celebrates, but it is midnight by now, so break out the steak, break out the meat. Are we live?
Yeah.
I see people, but my counter says 0. I'm like so scared with YouTube these days, doesn't it?
It's got 15 on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's just StreamYard doesn't want to count for you.
No, it says 0. The last time I saw 0 was when we were taken down with a violation, and we have somebody else here who was taken down with a violation that we will speak to shortly. So yeah, what wig? You guys, thank you if you're coming over from Pole Vault and Sunshine's midnight warm-up, weekend warm-up. We have so many shows tonight. Midnight Chill is Leela later. Gary is after us. We're going to hang out for about an hour and 45 minutes with you all. So get comfy, get your drink, and get your Easter candy.
Oh, Easter candy. I don't have any.
I still have those chocolate Cadbury eggs, but and I need to get more. So tomorrow's my day to buy Easter candy for the kids, not for me.
If I was going to have Peeps any time of year, I was saying earlier today that I am a Peeps traditionalist. I just do Peeps at Easter, either the chicks or the bunnies, because I'm just not Halloween, Christmas, whatever else they make up Peeps for now.
And you're like me, you like the regular ones. I think like we've tried the cotton candy and the rat, and they
the hot tamale one. That was.
Did you send me those? You sent me something.
You got them a couple of years ago, I think, from Todd.
Probably from Todd, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then it's like I saw them at the store. I'm like, okay, I'll try these. And there's something really odd with the hot tamale and the sweetness. I was just like,
yeah, you're expecting sweet and don't want hot. Absolutely.
Right.
Let's see who's here, and then we're going to invite our guests in. We do have a funky back-end track, and we have 9 people who sent in tracks. So that'll be fun.
Yay!
There is a goal that I set. Don't feel pressured. It's just fun to set a goal. But if you reach that goal within the end of the show, I forget what I said I'd do.
Oh, no, let me click on it.
Oh, I'd give you my best stank face impression. Actually, let me read you. So stank face, I'll have to read you the definition of stank face. With my readers, there goes the funk look. Now I'm just librarian.
Funky librarian.
So stank face has an official definition. It's a human facial expression identified by a flaring of the nostrils. I won't do it now because I didn't get it.
Okay.
A raising of the upper lip, which is caused by the 70s influenced funk bass playing. It's a sign of respect, and for musicians, a sign that you're doing it really right.
Okay.
I'm so tempted to do it. All right. Stank face. So yeah, we have a game later too. And we have guests on who might want to play a little live for us. So it's going to be fun. We hope you have fun. Hi, Val. Hi, Clayton, Barry, Ryan Hall, my music-in-law, and Wolf, I saw you here. Hi, Les Nagy. And everybody else. Oh, you wait one too. Ryan's here too. Ryan, I sent you a link if you want to pop on. I think we do have room. Hi, Poisoned. Poison put out a really funny song the other day called "Piss in My Cereal." Go check that out. It's really funny. All right, let me invite our guests, and I want to invite this first person. I'm going to invite you all in at once, just so you know, in the green room. But I'm going to invite Tony first because he's a virgin Friday Night Live Mishmasher guest. And we're so excited to have newbies here. This is by invite only, by the way. That's why I never post the link in the chat. But hi, Jays. I should keep my readers on. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Howie. How we doing?
Howie. How's everybody?
We're good. Everybody give it up for Tony. Hi, Mike Shaner. There's no wig around here.
Pop my cherry.
I was been dying to pop your cherry, but I'm so psyched because so Tony was the special guest on Frank Turizzo's The Community Pulse. And so we got to meet backstage for the first time. And I obviously popped on and crashed the party during the pianist section. But you had a great time, didn't you?
Oh God, it was hilarious. It really was a fun time, man.
It's
Yeah.
he tries to do it professionally. It is awesome at what he does, but then we all get goofy, and you never know if a guest is going to be like, "Oh my God, these people are like ridiculous."
Well,
But you laughed with us.
What kills me is some of the the stuff on the side on the chat.
Yeah,
Some of the comments, like with Henriani, man, he was just
yeah,
over the
yeah.
top. It was funny.
Everybody goes nuts during that section, and Hugh always has some funny ones to throw out there. Hi, Zach Thong. Hi, Kubrick. Well, we're glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
Sit back,
Yeah.
chill out, and humor, laugh if I make stupid jokes. You have to humor, laugh the coast.
Oh, of course.
The co-host, and the host.
Yes.
All right, let's let our other guests in. Hi, Jerry Dallin. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. We have Mr. Hugh Caldwell, incognito. He's the only one that apparently.
Is it Hugh or is it Thomas?
We don't know. Yeah, is it Thomas Christ or is it
It's Howard Stern.
Howard Stern? Yeah.
Thomas Stern.
Thomas Hugh Stern. And we have Mr. Chris Lane Sr. Yay! Always love to have you on the panel. How are you?
I'm upright, which is
That's
good.
all that counts. Yes. You were up late last night. Your show was on late with Dawn.
Yeah, we went fairly late.
It was good.
Because we did not two shows in one.
Well, we're going to talk
We'll
about
talk about that later.
Oops.
We
Hi, Jimmy
double dipped
Biter.
last night.
Hi, Great Ranzini. Yeah, that was fun. Is the other one like even there or once? Well, whatever.
We'll talk
about it in a second. Let's invite our last panel guest in. It's Mr. Vince Janella.
Hey, Vince.
Hi,
Hello.
Forget about
Hi,
it.
Vince.
Hi.
Well, you crack me up with
What's
your
up,
voice.
everybody?
Hello. How was your day?
It's very good. Very good
Yeah.
day.
Good. Happy Good Friday. Now it's Saturday.
That looks like a sexy strut you've got there, Vince.
Well, I figured it was a funk show. So what do? You wear your crybaby hat. because
Excellent.
That's the wah-wah that they used back then. And you got to play a strat.
And get your
I
Neil
love it. I
Rogers
love
on.
it.
So there you go.
Just play a good times.
Oh. Now we have Hi Camellia. Great song you put out a few days ago that we heard again on Pole Vaults tonight. She's a good singer. I never knew that about you.
Oh, yeah. She's
Yeah.
got a great voice.
Yeah, in fact, I have to admit that I didn't even realize I wasn't subbed to you until like 2 weeks ago. So I've missed a lot, but that was an awesome one.
no.
Yes. Shame on me. Shame on me. Oh, the hair. Well, we hope to hear from you later, Vince, and we're psyched that you're here. We hope to hear from Chris, but let's start out with talking to Chris about his show last night and what happened.
What happened?
I couldn't stop
Well-
laughing last night. You're welcome, Camille.
Here's what I've learned. Always ignore Laurie's suggestions because they're terrible.
I don't think sometimes. That's not true, though.
Well, she said you should play Dennis DeYoung's Desert Moon video. Now,
No, wait a minute. How it started was Chris and I and
I was
PJ.
getting to that. We had just done the Styx song, love Styx, but I'm the one guy, I always hated Dennis DeYoung. I thought he was a douche. I never, Babe, I hated that song.
watch the terms you used.
Lorelei, well, we'll get to that. Lorelei hated
That's what the
that
D
song.
stands for in Dennis D. Young is
Yeah,
what you just said.
exactly. Douche. But Laura's like, oh, it was such an 80s video and everything, and she's pushing in the chat, and I thought, okay, fine. So I
Leni,
looked it
remember
up.
Desert Moon?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I was like, you have to play this.
It was so bad.
It was so bad that we had to play
We're
it. Yeah.
going through it, and we're ripping on it. The chat is ripping on it. We're having a good time ripping on it, and then all of a sudden, my stream goes blocked for violating community standards.
What?
And I'm like, the F, and I mean, Dom and I are still going, but we're blinking on and off. We're talking, and then community standards violated, and then we're talking community standards. And finally, we just said, screw it. And so we killed that stream, started a new one. and went on, did another hour, hour and a half, finished the show. And so I blame Laurie. Now, here's the upside.
Thanks.
You're supposed to get a letter that says,
or an
here's
email.
why you buy. I got nothing. I got...
Maybe it was a fluke. So I
was
didn't ask Chris.
Absolutely a fluke, because
I'm
the
hearing this with
stream
you
is
all
there.
now.
The stream is totally fine. You can see right up until the minute I say, well, I guess we're going to start a new stream.
Holy
Nothing's
crap.
blocked. Of course, there's a copyright claim, which
Yeah.
we knew. That's no big deal.
Right.
I don't know what the hell was going on last night, but we didn't do anything wrong. We were able to start a new stream, no problem.
So
I don't know
strange.
what was going on with YouTube last night, but
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
isn't that
so I
crazy?
was first of all, I was worried because it was my suggestion, but I think the first thing we thought about is, oh my God, you're gonna get demonetized, and you're like, well, I'm not monetized, so
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not
like,
monetized,
"All
I
right,
don't
go for it. Yeah. And so we were like, all
Take
right, we'll
away
just.
what you don't have.
But it went on for a while.
yeah, well,
Like,
we
normally,
played
like,
most of
within-
the video. We killed
Yeah.
the video because we couldn't stand it any longer. It was so bad. I'm like, I'm out. I can't watch this anymore.
Oh my God. And then dog power, and everybody in the chat was like, oh my God, it wasn't, it wasn't a violation of YouTube standards, just that it was a shitty video, and everyone was like, get this on. With 1212, yay, yay.
But yeah, we
already,
now
my
that
God.
Dennis Young has probably got more traction last night than he's gotten in the last 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
But
All of us were watching it together, yeah. And there were some people who were like, but I want to know what happens at the end, because it's like a little storyline like they did in the 80s. We're like,
Yep.
go watch the video. We got the link.
yeah, Dom and I were out. So anyway,
Well, I am so
nothing
glad.
happened. I
I'm
have
so
no
glad.
idea why it did that.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything we said.
Nothing,
It
dog.
wasn't the video.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever.
I actually quite like the guitar solo in that song.
It's a good song. It brings you back. I forget the guitar solo, but yeah. Look at. But the outfits, he had like the permed mullet
Oh,
and the
yeah,
plaid like shirt with the short sleeves. It was just so bad. And the typical football game where he gets back together with the old
Yeah, well,
guys
that
from
was
high
the
school that
80s,
played football.
Yeah, we'll pretend it's Maverick and Iceman. The
Yeah,
guy
yeah, yeah.
who's shirtless diving for the ball. It's like
Durr, yeah.
so 80s.
Anyhow, so that's what happened last night. Go back and watch the replay because it's pretty funny. And,
It was a
and
fun
I'm glad
show.
it was a fun show.
We talked about mullets. We talked
lot
about
of-
guitars.
Mullets.
Man
Oh,
perms.
Yeah, man perms.
Hi, sunshine.
Yeah.
Great show.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
and I left to get stuff done when you guys started talking all that guitar gear talk. but then
know
Coldie's
how it
like,
is.
Laurie, you could go back in. They're talking about food, so I went back.
Yeah, we always talk about food. Dom was on.
You gotta, yeah. It was fun. You guys are always fun to listen to. It's always just whatever conversation comes up, and I like that.
Guitar spoon.
Your
It's a show
spoon,
about
Vince.
nothing.
Is it a yellow one?
It's yours to match the guitar. It's one of
Yeah.
the ones you gave, Laurie.
Oh, look at that.
I love it. How many were in there?
That's
5 or 6?
cool.
Matches the guitar for tonight. I think there was a dozen.
A dozen?
Yeah, there was a good bunch. Yeah.
Oh wow! Oh, so they must have been back to back in the package.
Yeah, they were.
That's so cool. I love the fact that like you have a guitar color for every spoon that was in there,
I do. I even have one for the crazy chameleon one.
and you're going to do that next Monday for us, right?
I'm gonna-
For anybody that
I'm
doesn't
gonna-
know, Vince goes live on Mondays at 9 Eastern, and he's an amazing killer player, and he loves his
Thank you.
guitar spoons. We'll call them guitars, even though we know they're only 4 strings.
Shh.
I'm sorry.
Who needs to know that?
Oops.
That's why I hold it by the headstock.
Yeah, so no one sees it. Yeah, that's so funny. What's up, Hubs? Hubs
Yeah.
getting ready. He's charging for his show tonight. Sweet.
Hubs, I think Vince did some tinkles for you.
Oh yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
Here we go.
Very nice. Very nice. It's getting out of control over there.
Right?
So when I visited Vince and Lena was there as well, we went out to breakfast the next day and we got our coffees and we all stirred it with our spoons and videotaped it
right.
for Gary and sent it in the group chat.
That's right.
It's very weird. How's everybody doing? You guys having a good Friday? You ready to play games and hear some music?
Yes. Ready.
All right. Well, let's jump into a backing track since we have 9 of them tonight.
There you go.
Track.
Back and track.
You would do 2 at a time?
You're so cute. Yes. And do you have Tony Howie's link? I believe I added it to our Google Doc.
Let me look.
I think
Yeah, I
did.
guess I should be dropping links.
It's okay. You always do it for me, and I feel bad because you're actually hosting as well.
It's
Why does StreamYard still say 0? This is just
I know
weird.
It's not behaving, but
How many people are
obviously.
here? I just kind of like to know.
So,
I
Chris, the
see
other night-
34.
Oh, wow.
It's
Good for
I'm
you.
here.
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
The other night on my stream, in the middle of my stream, it came up and said Facebook has shut off my stream. And it also came up and said, I think the other one, I have to go back. I took a picture of it because it came up and then it went away. I think
Was I there
one
then? I
said
didn't see that.
Facebook. No, that was this past week, I think.
Early in the night? No, I mean, was I on your show? Because I didn't come on till like after 11.
I think it was later. I don't remember, but I snapped a shot of it because I couldn't see it, real quick. And it had two notifications, similar to what you're saying, that my video was blocked and it broke guidelines. And
So something's going on then, yeah.
Well, what there's going on is they're loading software in the background, which they do fairly frequently, and usually it breaks things when they do it. That was the cause of the StreamYard problem last week. That's what I think is going on with YouTube right now, and probably Facebook as well. Usually when Facebook breaks, it breaks bad, and it breaks everywhere. But it's been doing some odd things, so I know that they're changing software in the background right now.
Thank you, Doc. And I wonder if that has anything to do with StreamYard.
Oh, absolutely. No, they changed the software in the background there and forgot to do something, and it broke it. But they allegedly fixed it. It seems like it's working this week. We'll find out.
We're going to find out. So if you were watching my show last week, or anybody who used StreamYard last week, anybody who tried to have a live player, it would wash out. They were doing something. They kept turning the echo cancellation on and off, and it would wash the person out. So they claimed to fix it, and we're going to test it with our guests tonight. Chris and Vince will probably play for us, so we'll see. And just so you know, I'm sure everybody knows, but Flower Fest that GMA had, which is going to be a huge festival, had to be postponed. So that is postponed till May 3rd. Yeah, he puts a lot of work into that. We all put a lot of work into our shows, and it sucks when. Yeah. And you said that, Vince, Monday night, which I appreciated. That, we spend money on these things and we put together a show, and you can't execute it if they're not working properly. So
right. And I think it's probably something on YouTube and Facebook because I don't use StreamYard. I use Ecamm. Right. And I had that alert come up about copyright issues.
That's what I'm saying. Why is everybody?
It's those guys. Again, they don't play that nice together sometimes.
Yeah.
So in your case, Vince, it had nothing to do with Ecamm. That was totally a Facebook issue, I'm thinking.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Facebook came down. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening properly. I do remember that because when I went down for my cigarette, I went on Facebook and it said not available. But then it came back.
So when I went and looked after Vince mentioned that, it was not on his personal Facebook, but it was still on his Vince Janella Music Facebook.
Oh, that's weird.
So he broadcast to those 2 pages, but it only came down off of one, but not the other.
Very strange.
Yeah, well, that just says that's a software.
Well, I am going to look into Streamlabs, which is what the Pedal Room. Yes, Gary does, but they use Talk Streamlabs, so we can have people on. So it's similar format to this, and supposedly it's cheaper. And if I play music, I don't have to do anything funky, like if I share music, except we mute ourselves. And we're in stereo. Sorry, I'm still picking hair out of my face. These wigs, damn wig.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, you must be. We'll be taking ours off soon. Hi, Rat.
Wigs. Oh, no.
Laurie,
yes. Yeah.
Laurie, I have a quick story for you about
absolutely
stuff like that. Only out in the real world, I said in the interview the other night, I formed a duo with another guy, that I know here in town.
Yeah.
And we were out playing. we played one gig at this brand new restaurant, steakhouse, and it's not far from here, and it's just been built, and it's just opened, and there's a huge crowd and everything. It was packed, it was one of the first nights that it opened.
Yeah.
And after we played, right, about 3 days later, the owner called me. She's a personal friend of mine, and she called me and she says, I just got the weirdest email, right, on the restaurant's, email. I said, from who? And she said, BMI, the PRO.
What's BMI? Sorry.
It's
Music publishing.
yeah, music publishing place, right? It's like ASCAP and all that.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And I said, we heard we're aware that you had live music on Saturday night, right? And said, and started saying, you have to have a license to have a live band or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has a license, to play stuff over the intercom or whatever, the stuff
Different.
off.
Yep.
It's different. But they're saying that you have to have it just to have a live band, if there's anybody plays a cover, right?
I've heard that before too. Yep.
Well, so, and I'm a BMI artist, right? I'm registered with BMI too. And I said, well, tell them to piss off. Tell them I'm a BMI artist. And they says, but they said it doesn't matter. Says you still have to have it. And then 2 days later, then one of the other, like CSAC, and like I guess there's 4 of them all together, and they started sending their emails. And so just to have a live band, it was going to cost her about $5,000 a year. They want like $1,200 a piece, right?
They stick you. Yeah.
So we stuck it back to them. So I said, tell them to fuck off.
Yeah. and then what happened?
We play all our originals now. We don't play any covers.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I just play all my stuff, and he plays stuff that he's wrote with me. And they can try to ding us all they want, but they can't give us.
It's crazy.
That's one way to get around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I had a friend who opened up a gym, and he would just have it was outdoor, like they had an outdoor parking lot, and he would just play like a boombox radio. And they said, you need to get a license. I mean, I know how strict it is.
And they're killing the live music industry. Yeah. They really are,
Yeah.
Because people are afraid to hire bands or even solo acts now. You know what I mean?
Because it costs them so much, and then they're not paying you guys as much. It's like,
no, well, they're not paying anybody. They're just shaking everybody down. Is what they're doing. You know what I mean?
That sucks.
Well, music is dying, but I mean, I get where they're coming from. If you're a recording artist and somebody's playing your song, it's your song. You should get paid for it, and that's one of the mechanisms whereby you get paid for it. So it's fair, but it does have the negative effect of basically.
And it's $150,000 the first offense.
Oh, wow.
If they take you to court. Well, it's not the artist that they.
No, they go after the club owner.
It's the club owner. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is.
I just think it's a racket. You know what I mean? I really do.
It is. Well, it's the same here in New Jersey, but like Chris is saying, is they need to pay the artist somehow, but
right. Yeah,
do they actually ever see that money?
No. Here's the deal. If they're any name at all, right, a big name at all, they've already made plenty of money. Don't kid yourself.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, I didn't know about all that when I first started YouTube, but I do all covers. I do some originals with other people, but when I got my first strike, it was only on a short, and so I had to take their class, and it said, "What can you do?" And it said, "Stop making your own original content." I'm like, "That's it." That was their answer. They're like, "Stop doing covers." Yeah. But I mean, I make a penny, if anything, if I share revenue. It's like,
right,
you don't make a lot, and I don't care. I'm not, but I always wondered. I'm like, everybody plays cover songs, like out in live bands, and I'm like, how does this work? It's crazy.
And guys are out busting in the street and stuff. What are they going to do about that?
Yeah, what's that? They get a license
track
through the
them
city
down,
to
too.
busk, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
probably.
busk to get a license.
Yeah.
Neil Sean needs another Ferrari, so you know.
There you go. Hi, PJ. Hi, PJ. All right, PJ, just reminded me to get started with some backing tracks because Tony, you're the first one.
Tracks.
You're the first track. You're the first one to send something in. I think everybody had fun with the funk tracks.
Yeah.
So we have Tony Howie. We'll play 2 in a row, and we have Blue Gubrius. Both amazing players. Everybody who submitted is amazing. Talk amongst yourselves while I find it. All right.
Mute
Okay.
myself.
Here's Tony Howie. Give it up for Tony in the chat room, please. Funk yeah.
Funky.
I saw Clayton said that.
Very cool.
That was so good. That was so good.
Funky.
Yeah, I think you're making a couple people dizzy, but Tony, this is his first time submitting, and he didn't realize he had to send a video. So StreamYard won't just take audio; it will, but then you'd just be looking at our faces. So,
Nice
and
one,
I don't
Tony.
think it plays the whole thing. So, very good, very good.
We could
fun.
funky dance while the audio's going.
Absolutely,
Share.
we can do that.
Share dancing. Yeah, we could do
Well-
like what is it? Do the
What's
hustle in the chat.
Yeah, funk I know is a little different from disco, but it still doesn't make me want to wear my sparkles any less. So sorry.
We could all dance.
Sparkles.
Laurie, we could all dance to YMCA.
Oh God, no one wants to do the YMCA with you, except me. I still will. He was on a Village People kick and trying to get a bunch of us to be the Village People with them. YMCA.
I'll be
All
the
right, let's play
construction worker.
Blue Grubius.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what we said. Everybody has their own outfits that they could already do. Sunshine, what did Facebook do to you? Hi, JoJo. Welcome. Who else did someone else popped in that I didn't say hi to? Not visible. I saw you. Hello. Zach Thong. Oh, that was James. I didn't see you, James. Oh, there it is. John Disjane. It's up, his thing's up right there. Cool stuff. Hi, John. Great to see you. Thanks for hanging with us. All right, let me play Blue, and then we'll come back and chat some more. Good job, Tony.
Thank you.
You're
That was
welcome.
fun.
Do it next week.
Very
That was
cool.
idea.
Fire,
It was so
yeah.
funky.
Funky.
He was getting
Great
it. Yeah.
song.
Nice end there.
Great hype. Hugh, where'd your wig go? Come on.
My head was boiling.
You bun it.
It's
You bun it, Hugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bonnet. Yeah.
Oh, what did they do? I'm sorry. I keep missing it, Sunshine. Oh, Facebook banned. All right, let me see. I didn't know that. Facebook banned our account because it got hacked and we lost. Oh my God. Are you shitting me? See, I, like you, kind of rely on Facebook and Facebook memories to see my pictures because who prints out pictures now, right?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear
Back
that.
'em
That's
up. Facebook will
That
F you.
happened to another friend of mine. She lost her account, same reason, and they didn't even try to help her resolve it. So,
why? That's so
That
bad.
happened to Wendy. We lost
Really?
her whole page. Lost
Oh my God.
lots of stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God, Vince, I didn't tell you. I dreamt the other day that you had an original song that you had written for her, and I started jamming to it. And it was so vivid in my
Wow.
dream. Like I saw the chords and I jammed to it that I actually woke up and hummed it in my phone. I'm like, this might be a song someday. It was just very weird that it came to me. And
Good. I was going to ask you if you remember it because we should maybe work on it.
I don't right now, but it's right here in WhatsApp. I hummed it. It's crazy. It was just like
Send
the
it
very
to me.
beginning. Yeah. All right. We'll see what we can do with that. It's probably somebody else's song, but isn't that how good
How
music
songs
starts?
come about? Unusual circumstances. Something come into your head, and you
Yeah.
just take it from there.
Yeah.
I've heard people say that, and I've never had it happen. They're like, just start humming, and or
Yeah.
if you hear something, put it down right away so you don't forget. But
Yeah.
all right, good job, Blue Gubrius and Tony. Our first two submissions for
awesome.
the night.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool. What did I do this week? Oh, I said we had our song come out, Chris. This week has just been weird.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, with the holiday and all that. I got up early this morning, picked up my son from college. So he's home for the weekend. So that was fun to see him.
The video you guys put out was great.
Thank
Really was.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And Chris, man, you were hitting those notes like you were right there. It's cool.
Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah.
Everybody.
That's not
was
going to happen
amazing.
tonight. My
The
voice is-
bass guy on bass was pretty good too.
Yeah. Everybody loves
Yeah,
that.
I appreciate that because that song is really. I mean, James figured it out. There's a lot of tricky drum work. There's a lot of tricky. I'm
was
playing
saying
the same licks as PJ on a lot of the bass parts. There,
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
So it was a challenge, but god dang, it was fun.
It was fun. They're all fun. I still have one written down. I won't say it now, Chris, but you were like, on to the next. I still have another cover song that we talked about earlier.
I think I know which one.
And Leanie's going to get involved with it. Remember, Leanie, the acting I told you need to do?
yes.
We need to do that one still. Hey, look who's here. Speaking of awesome drumming
I'm
on our
James.
song.
That guy.
Hi, James.
James.
You look around like somebody
yeah.
just zoomed, like we beamed you in and you had
Hey,
no idea that
everybody.
you were supposed to be here.
No, I knew it. That's why I gave it.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Yeah. Yeah. Busy work day for you?
Work day, busy, everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Crazy.
Always moving.
Ah, too bad you couldn't be as relaxed as this guy.
Can't say I have that pleasure right now. No.
You've never been that relaxed. Well, you just happen to be here, Vince. I'm sorry. That was great.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can never get rid of a good meme. I don't know. Like
that's awesome.
this one. I still have this one too. This is for Nate.
It does have some.
Nate does when you say the moist word. Do you guys see those guys? They like people, like their viewers suggest something that they're supposed to eat on air. It's always like the nastiest thing. And that one guy has the worst gag reflex. And he just like ukes. So bad. So bad.
That's so awesome. Oh
Hey,
my God.
Stephanie's here. Hi, Steph. I see someone saying hi to you, but I don't see you. So bad.
So
Everybody
Laurie,
say hi to Miss Stephanie. She's an awesome singer and player. What?
the original picture, I
Yeah.
think, is of me at the diner looking just like that. Like
Yes.
the real picture.
Yeah.
Before,
But I had it.
before you.
I had to
Yeah, before
finagle it and put a bigger table there. And then I put the fake sunglasses on you.
It's hilarious.
It's fun editing. One of the things that is going around now on Facebook and probably on other platforms is this make yourself look like a doll, like a action figure doll.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I know it was Mooney, Hurricane Moon, that actually did a YouTube video on instructions on how to do that through Chat GPT. And he was making a character of himself. And I know Gary did this. And he made a character of
Yeah, they
Francis.
were great.
They were so real. So I took his instructions and I did it and I saved it. And this is what mine came out like. But I'm like, how did you make it look real? I'm like, I don't know. Huh?
I did one of those too. Yep.
Did it look good?
James's was
Oh, you
cool.
did one.
James's
You-
looked great. Yeah.
Yeah, you did through Photoshop. Did you do it through ChatGPT?
I did it through Chat GPT, but it wouldn't add like it was AI, right? So it was adding like 7 different pairs of sticks that were all different sizes and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me Photoshop this and put like a drum key and so I did that a little bit, but yeah.
Nice.
That's funny. I did one, so I said, do an action figure of me. This isn't the one I'm about to show you, but do an action figure of me with the accessories being a keyboard, a cupcake, and a wig. And it came out with me looking like a Barbie doll, but outside of the box were like 20,000 wigs. Like, it was just like, and there was like random things outside the box. I'm like, why can't I get this to work? And then I said, do me doing a live show with an iced coffee cup, a bed behind me, and a keyboard behind me. And this is what I got.
Ah, that's
cool. I have long nails and wear hoop earrings and green eyes. But I'm like, well, that's it? Like, that doesn't look like the real person like everybody else's did. Anyhow, it's fun. Try it out if you want to. If you guys are into AI, I know some people it creeps them out. So, hey, Cozy, good to see you, Coldika.
Apparently, with ChatGPT, you can like highlight certain areas within the image, and you can tell it to replace that and fix it. I didn't know you could do that.
Really? How do you do that?
There's like a little thing up in the top right corner that allows you to edit that photo. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Thanks,
try another
Brian.
generation. So,
yeah, if I was like a bobblehead doll, it's good. But
yeah,
Man, the
I'm
stuff they
assisted
can
falling
do
down
these
that
days
rabbit
is
hole this
incredible.
yeah, it's scary. I mean, every single thumbnail I've been doing for my live shows obviously is AI. It's not really me, but that's just from Facebook AI and ChatGPT. When I saw that the other day, I was like, oh my God, this thing does so much. And it's been like my best friend this week. Like, how do you cook asparagus? What do you do with blah, 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 blah? Like it just has a conversation with you. Kind of freaky, but I don't know.
I didn't think to ask it for recipes. That's cool.
Yeah. I actually had it print out a whole, like, hi, Gary Cornett. Good to see you. I had it print out a whole, like, diet plan for me. Not diet plan. I go, give me some suggestions for, like, a diet that doesn't include sugar and carbs. And it gave me a 7-day diet. And then it said, do you want me to put this in a grocery list for you? I was like, this is freaking awesome. And it like printed out everything I needed to buy. Yeah.
I used it for meetings to kind of give me like agendas for meetings and stuff like that at work. And also used it for coding things for because I do some coding and stuff at work as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can use that thing for anything.
Anything.
I asked it to make me a metronome so I can embed it in my website for my students.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, and it did.
Yeah,
that's really awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
it made me a cup of tea, and I'm still waiting on it.
Yeah, too bad it's not like real stuff.
Yeah,
but it's amazing. Kids learn on their own these days. Like it seems like you could ask it anything about like homework or write me an essay or do this video for me or something. It's crazy.
It would have been a lot easier than looking over to the person next to you and almost getting in trouble for it. So
exactly.
Yeah,
or
right.
Writing on a little piece of paper and putting it in your shirt. Not that I ever did that, but I got by on my own.
Since you and Leanie aren't here, I asked it to bring me some bourbon, and I'm still waiting for that too.
Oh, bourbon and cake, bitches.
Yeah, man. Oh man, it was such a great night.
Well,
That
and
was
next time,
fun.
call me though. You in the liquor store and you had a choice between Angel's Envy and what you guys got. I would have steered you in the other direction, and you.
But it
would
was
have
probably a
thanked
difference
me.
of $100. That whole shelf was expensive. Yeah. How much is
what-
Angel's Envy?
About the same as what you bought.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah, it
far
was
off.
about 50,
Oh, was it? Okay.
57 or $60, something like that.
Yeah, which is a good price for Angel's Envy. And once
Yeah.
it crosses your lips, you'll go, aha, I see why they
That's
call
good.
it this. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
We have
my
a lot of
favorite.
Aussies here, Stephanie. Yeah, Cole Dacre and Les Nagy is here. We have a lot of Aussie friends, but I don't know.
Camellia
was in the chat, but-
Was.
Camellia was here. Yep.
Yeah.
We had a whole Aussie show. You should go back and watch. With who do we have on?
Well, Bonfire.
Everybody.
That's right.
I had
Costa.
Bonfire, Pete Johns, Costa, Jade, Coldy, Cameron, Brad, but he's not Australian. He was just visiting.
Brad was visiting.
Yeah. Oh, I had Manny from the Little Pillies
Yep,
on.
and
Yeah, they're all there. It seems like there's a lot of Australians.
Very cool.
Good folk. Good folk. All right, who wants to play a little game?
I do.
Yay! Leanie's always ready.
We're eligible.
Yeah. Can't
I
wait.
know. Well, it's still fun though. This is for the chat. I know my guests get so sad when they can't play,
That's
but
right.
let me just make sure.
I'll just cry
Darn
to
it.
myself over here.
All right. I won't play the whole thing right now. We'll scatter it, but I do have 7 clips, and I actually edited this myself, so hopefully it's right. I took bass clips, riffs of funk songs, and you have to guess them. Some of them are easy because they actually have the lyrics in them, but some of them are just the beginning bass. So hopefully I pause it in time. You guys ready? This is not for a prize, but if we have time later on, we will play bingo for a prize. I'm dying to play fucking bingo. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. We played it at work, and it was just fun. There's an online bingo game that I want to play with you guys that you can all actually, I will give you a link, and you'll all actually get your own card, and I call it the numbers. It's going to be fun. Well, I told you I just relived my childhood here. Okay, so this is called Guess the Funk Bass Riff.
Get funky!
I forgot I did that. It just came right up there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everybody ready?
All
These
right.
are easy. And I'll try to pause it before the second one comes up. Here we go. First one.
Watching the chat.
That's easy. Unless you're young, because a lot of people are going to mistake them for new songs that are sampling them. Yeah, we got one.
Yeah, I don't know any of those.
I know, you're too young. Kubrick got it. Who's it
Okay.
by? Who's it by?
That was a
Men in
cool
Black.
song.
It did sound like Men in Black. You don't have to. Do you know who it's by? You
Yeah,
don't,
I don't know the artist.
Yeah, I would never have guessed it either. Patrice Russian.
Oh, yeah. I have all their albums.
Right?
It's one person. Hi, Synth. Synth, you're up. You want to come on? Tony's here.
Hey, Synth.
I invited both Synth and Tony when we talked on Frank, so. But I can send you a link if you want to. All right, ready for the second one? Do you like the sticker that I made? That's an AI sticker.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I create a funky
Yeah.
guy doing a dance with a big
This
afro.
fro is happening.
All right, here we go. I don't know how long I paused it. That was a quick one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah.
That's all we needed.
You know it, Leanie?
Yeah. Now I'm waiting for chat to hear it so that we could see somebody guess it.
That's right. Yep. A little
Almost
delay.
sounded like
Yeah,
Starsky
about
and
Alright,
Hutch.
there we
5 to 7
go.
seconds. Yep.
Oh, Paul, who got it first? Oh my God, I'm seeing it all at once.
PJ.
Well, no, Kubrick got it. No, not visible. PJ.
Right? They all popped up at the same time.
Yeah.
PJ,
Yay,
yeah.
PJ's on top.
PJ. Jungle Boogie by.
Yeah, so that's funny. So over on YouTube, I see not visible first and then PJ, but then in StreamYard, I see PJ and then not visible.
Well, we got to go
Yeah,
by what
this
we
is
see
like a
here.
pet peeve of Chris Lane's. He hates losing when people don't see his name for professional marketers.
I
Cool in
pay
the
all this
gang.
money
Very
for
good,
fast
R4.
entertainment. Yeah.
Thank you, Steph. You'll get to know me. I love my wigs. What wig? What wig? Hold on for 1 second. I'll play another one, but I see that Synth might join us, so I have to send him an invite. Do I have your email, Synth? That's the other question. Oh, is that you, Vince?
Yeah, just trying to figure it out.
Hey, speaking
Great
of
song.
Manny of the Lily Pillies, there he is right there. Hi, Manny.
Hi, Manny. Synth, if you're still listening, I don't have your email, so send me your email and I'll send you the link to the show. All right, cool. Who wants a third one?
Okay.
I have a goal of doing stank face, but I've been doing it all night long since this music started. So you get it for free.
It's basically the Billy Idol face.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rebel yell.
I knew this one when I heard it, so maybe it's easy for you guys. It was not easy for me. Here's your third one. Woo! And any flies.
All right.
All right. Hot.
Get down.
Theme from Seinfeld? No, but I love that slap bass.
Yeah, great sound.
It's actually a keyboard in Seinfeld.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not. It's sampled bass. It's not real bass.
That's cool. Well, it sounded good. War? No. I didn't know this one at all. I don't know if I can rewind it to play it again for you guys. Can I just do this? I love that noise though.
Ooh,
It's so funky.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great riff, but I don't recognize it.
I don't know it.
Yeah.
The guitar doubled it at the
Need
end.
more.
Yeah.
That's all I have. When this guy jumps down, that means the song ends. But see, like I said, that's it. I can't expand it for you. It's already edited.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was cut already. All right. Well, it was Marcus Miller,
Oh,
Detroit.
No, when I get that.
Me either. I don't
No,
know.
people in Detroit didn't know that one.
He's a
Not even Marcus Miller knew that one. What's that, Hugh?
brilliant bass player.
Oh, really? Marcus
Oh, yeah.
Miller?
One of the best in the world, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I had so much fun. I was looking these up and I found this guy online who I should probably give credit to since he's the one playing these, who did like the 30 best bass funk riffs. And I was like listening for the whole 30 minutes that he was on there. And I'm like, oh, I can't do 30 minutes, but it was fun. And a lot of them I didn't know, like I said. A lot of them I cut out. Like, of course, he's got a ton of Michael Jackson, but you'd guess it right away because he's got him singing in it.
Yeah.
All right. You need some Barney Miller. Blind.
Yeah.
Well, I do have more that we can play later, and I do have more backing tracks. What time is it? Who wants to play? Someone want to play?
Probably ought to burn a couple backing tracks. Well,
yeah, backing tracks.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
play a couple backing tracks.
And then you guys will be ready to play?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm set up and ready to go. Yep.
You are? That would sound awesome. I don't think I've ever had a live drum player. All right, the next two people we have is Hugh Caldwell.
Hugh!
Yay! Killing it lately with the playing. I love it. And PJ Kobe, who's here with us. PJ, you could have come on. You have an awesome orange afro wig. I asked him, I said, why didn't you wear the wig in the video? He was like, no! He probably threw it up, but all right, so let's get Hugh and PJ going. Did anybody see Synth send me his email? If I miss it, let me know.
Hey, there's R4 in the chat. How you doing, R4? Good to see you. man.
R4 submitted tonight. So I'm psyched to have
fantastic.
2 drummers. Yeah.
Well, I know,
You know
he
who
was
they are.
keeping his head down there for a while, but so it's good to see him again.
Yes. And we hope you're doing well, R4, little brother.
Hugh!
Hugh! I know. Find Hugh quick. All right, here's Hugh Caldwell.
Right on,
Fucking
Hugh.
killer, Hugh. Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll point out that was over a minute, and I'm fucking great with it.
Yes.
was
We want to hear the
awesome.
whole thing.
Thank you.
It's
Just
awesome.
It can go a little bit over a minute, but yeah, Hugh, that was amazing.
That was great, man. So
With
good.
the
Yeah.
snake
Playing
skin
again.
shovel.
funny enough, I haven't changed the strings on that for 3 years.
Really?
Nice.
Well, it sounds good.
So glad you're back, Hugh. Really.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And happy for you, but happy for us too in our ears.
Yeah.
And Hugh and I are about to put out a new song as soon as we do the video. He sent me a mix and everything. So awesome to have you playing.
Right on.
Yep.
Right on. Welcome, Guitar Man. Welcome, Mega Dave. Welcome, David Joshua. David Joshua put out an awesome premiere yesterday, a song. It was very nice, David. I liked it. It was fitting for Easter.
Nice.
Nice. All right. After Hugh comes PJ, before I forget. Hi, JoJo. Sweet riffs. And hello, J-Dub. Thanks for hanging out with us for Funk Night, you all. Yow. Leanie, I'm talking like you now. Yow. All right. PJ, Kobe, everybody, give it up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Another one.
Very nice.
Excellent.
I told you everybody was so good. They always are. PJ's always awesome too.
Yeah, and cool video.
Yeah, that's when I
Really,
saw the.
really
I go, that
cool.
was so funky. Where's your wig? They don't like that. What did you say? It was a pickup change right in between the song. Who said that?
Yeah, he did. That was 0812 said that.
Yeah. See, these are things I don't catch because I'm not.
He was
I'm not a
on the
guitar
record
player.
and-
Guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if oh, okay, we got an email from Synth. Cool.
All right.
Wait, I don't.
But in answer to your question, Drop, what's wrong with us? This show only lasts an hour 45, so we just don't have time, bro.
Yeah, we don't have time to tell you everything that's wrong with us.
You'd need
There's a
about a
lot
week
wrong.
just for me.
Yeah, no, you're good compared to this loony crew. We love having you on, Vince. You stabilize us. Jim and James just sits there like a cat that ate the canary.
Fair enough.
He smoked a 12-foot bong before he came on the show. I don't know anything personal
know
about
what
you.
you're
I'm
talking
just
about.
saying. I'm just saying. It looks like you did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right. Sorry. I know
I
your
have
mom
to-
watches. Hi, Mom.
Apologize to Mike Shanner because I blew
She
his
knows.
impression of Seinfeld. I
Oh.
wrecked his
Oh, yeah.
view of the bass riff. Yeah,
I'm
it's
kind of
not a-
bummed about it too. Yeah, I know
It's
Mike's in there
keyboard.
crying, going, still trying to wrap my head around the fact that was a synth. Yeah. Look at him. I'm squinting. Come on, Jam. Ease up. Ease up on Jam and James. He's my bud now. He knows how he can handle it.
I can take it.
He can take it. Yeah,
So did James send in a jam to the funk track?
he did.
I did, and we got another
Nice.
drummer in here, so I can't wait to hear that.
And you're back to back.
All right.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you're not. I'm
nice.
sorry. I'm sorry. You're not.
Drum off.
Okay.
I purposely
You
didn't.
lied.
Drum off. Yeah.
I mean, three tries and I was good. So I don't know how much drum off there is.
Well, but you always do great. You say that. You're like, oh, I just did it quick. And again, everybody, it's not about perfection with this. It's having fun and just sending in what your interpretation of it is. So
exactly.
Mike Shane, you got to get in on this because I know you haven't put up music in a long time, which we want you to. But you should get in on just doing, the minute track for us. My God, you're so good at it. Why not?
Yes. Do it.
Do it.
So to speak, y'all. Okay. I don't know what you're referring to, but all right. All right, Vince, you ready? Or Chris? I think we're ready for live music.
Oh, okay.
It's the top of the hour. We've been here for an hour.
Let's get it.
Chris, you know what's funny? No, not funny, but when we had the issues with the sound last week, I got a copyright and I went back and looked and it was the song you played. And I thought it was an original song. I didn't realize you were doing a cover.
What did I? Oh no, that was a cover.
What was it called again?
What was
well, I started to play Blood and Roses.
Blood and Roses.
Song. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right. I remember that now.
I started and it didn't work out well, but.
And it's okay. Like I said, I'll probably get a copyright just for the games I play, but it was just weird. I'm like, I don't remember playing anything that night. What is this? And I'm like, I didn't play any tracks, and it was you singing. Yeah. What you got for us, buddy?
Well, I was thinking about, I haven't played this one live in like almost 2 years. I probably won't do it, but it's, I have a song called Zuckerberg Can Suck My Balls.
Sounds delish.
Just got out of Facebook jail. Hunger tied, my face is pale. Let's see, censors act like I'm the jerk for asking if these vaccines work. So Zuckerberg can suck my balls, but I'm not going to play that one.
Yeah, no, don't play that because he might be listening. Before you play, I'm just going to add another guest in so we can say hello and he can listen.
You totally should play that one.
Hi, Sin.
I don't remember.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not even sure I've got the notes right. It's been.
I'm writing the lyrics down. As we speak.
It sounded beautiful.
Yeah, no.
We're just going to say hi to Synth real quick.
Hey, Synth, what's going on?
Hey,
what are you doing?
Oh man,
Welcome.
I've got insomnia tonight so bad, man. I've been trying to do some music. I can't do anything tonight.
So you might as well hang with the goofballs on Laurie's Mishmash. I don't blame you. Yeah.
Well, I said I would, and I couldn't sleep, and I saw Howie there. I saw everybody else, so I thought I'd come on, just say hello, and
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, hang out with us.
Hello.
You can play some games later. You can finish the guess the funk riff.
Okay.
Sweet. Glad to have you. All right, back to Chris Lane. So what are you going to do besides Zuckerman Suck My Balls?
I'm gonna do a song that I probably can't sing tonight because my voice is pretty marginal. My own songs are hard to sing, but I'm gonna do. This is the old hippie classic, Scars.
Oh, I love it.
In this thing called life, we've all felt too much pain. Scars make us different, yet they make us all the same. Maybe someone hurt you badly, or you just did something dumb. Those scars are medals and show what you have overcome. Scars, we've all got scars. Some come from love, others come from bars. Scars, we've all got scars. You can try and hide them, but there they are. We've all got scars. Who you are, show me your scars. That which does not kill us makes us stronger, so they say. So all that we can do is get stronger every day. If you're bruised and bleeding and you feel like giving up, get back on your feet again. Those scars have made you tough. Life's a battle daily and you know that it ain't fair. Those scars are armor. got scars. Some come from love, others come from bars. Scars, we've all got scars. You can try and hide them, but there they are. We've all got scars that make you who you are. Show me your scars. And everyone you know, and everywhere you go, they suffered a blow and made it so. But you'll try to hide those parts that died. But we're proud and saying loud, I've got scars. You've got scars. We've all got scars. And I've got my scars. There we go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Good one,
Yes,
Chris.
you hit that
Good one.
note.
Yeah, and I got the note.
Yeah, you got there. You got there.
Which I wasn't-
Wow.
I'm thinking, that might be a little marginal tonight, but no, I got there.
You
I
did
forgot
good.
to
You
shut
did
my
good.
I forgot to shut the mute off. I hope I didn't cough or anything.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, no, I think it was okay. I don't know when you have to shut the mute off and when you don't. I mean, it doesn't wash you out when we don't unmute, but you can
but
hear us.
Yeah, and depending on the volume, it's just.
Don't you get
good
like a
practice.
delay or echo or something?
Not usually, but the performer sometimes can hear the background noise, and that can be distracting.
Screws you up, yeah.
But
Sorry,
but I
I'm on
sing so
cloud
loud,
nine right now.
I don't
so.
do shit.
You're on cloud 9?
Oh man, I'm having a rough night, man. I can't sleep. I'm gonna be up till
Oh.
probably 4 a.m. I've got insomnia, and my MS has kicked in really bad today. So I
I'm
tried
sorry
to
to
play.
hear that.
I can't even barely move my fingers tonight. I can't play. I can't do
That
anything.
sucks, man.
It's driving
Well,
me
hang
nuts.
with us. We'll take care of you. We'll keep you company.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
It's
And then
6 here.
Is what?
Hey, Tony, how
Yeah.
you doing up there?
5
Hey,
past 6
Seth,
in the morning
good
here.
to see you, man.
God,
Good
Hugh.
to see you,
I don't know
brother.
how you do
Good
it.
to see you.
Yeah, you guys are back together. You're back in the saddle again.
Okay,
So what's the
apparently
show?
it's
Like,
working.
Back in
what do we
black.
do? What do we do
It is
on this
working.
show? Like, what's the routine?
We do this.
Okay, we do this.
Come
That's
back every
simple to
Friday,
do.
everybody. This
I
is
do
the
this.
Seinfeld show. The show about nothing. Excuse me. No, the whole point of
Oh.
my show is to get us pumped for Gary Hub's show. And we do like themes, and tonight's the funk theme, and we do back and track, and we do games, and then we just talk.
Oh, that sounds
Hang out
cool.
and have
Sounds
fun.
cool.
We talk
Yeah,
about our
why
aches
not?
and pains, like or our insomnia, whatever we want to talk about. Yeah, because we all got them. We all got scars, right, Chris?
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah,
Keep,
that song
keep that.
there, that was perfect song for me tonight.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I did, like I
So,
said, I forgot today was Friday. I felt more like Saturday because I had the day off, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, I could sleep in tomorrow too. Yay!
Again, I wrote that before I was as beat up as I am now. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll be inspired to do another
forecast
song.
the future.
Yeah,
You can talk
No, it
about
sounded good.
eyes.
Sounded good.
Inspiration comes from life, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
But tomorrow
Looks
I do
like,
need to like make brownies and stuff and get Easter baskets ready.
Looks like Vince is getting ready there. Vince is getting ready to do something.
I love when Vince plays. You want to play?
Not yet. I forgot to download the backing track and put it in my software. So
All right. We'll keep talking.
I
about
need-
it. Just
I need a
That's right.
few minutes.
All right,
All
Vin, just play
I'm a
some
slacker.
sheet tunes.
Play somebody else. Play some of the submissions.
yeah. I didn't hear what Hugh said. Play what?
Play Chic.
Oh.
Chic.
You know, that was one of the songs that I put. Don't play it. That was one of the songs I had in my Guess the Riff, and I downloaded it to YouTube as a test, and that was the only one that it said on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
The Chic.
Oh.
Which one was it again? I can't remember.
Yeah,
It
I
was a
remember
funk
that. I remember listening to that when I used to go to the clubs, man. Everybody would get up to that song. Jeez.
Yeah, it was a little the clubs. It wasn't in the clubs when I was that age, but I did have all the disco albums. So Oh, freak out.
Yeah, all the
The
Nile
sheep.
Rodgers stuff,
sheep.
like you say, Freak Out and Good Times and stuff like that.
Yep.
Fantastic
Yeah.
songs.
Yep.
Yes.
Those were
You're
the
right.
days. Those were the days. Everybody
Now I
was
have to
doing the
look.
hustle.
Be myself.
Oh, that was the one, Hugh. It was Good Times
Yeah.
that I had to get rid of. Yeah.
There you go.
Vince.
Come on, Vince. Do it, Vince. Come on. Get it going.
You
gonna
won't,
get
you
me
won't get a, no, you won't get a copyright if it's played by somebody else, but if you play the track, you will.
Yeah.
See, there's a difference.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I
Vince
play
knows.
all my own songs and I get copyrights. I mean, I play all my
Oh,
own
yeah.
covers.
I've got
And
ID
Chris.
claims. ID claims for my own music. I couldn't believe it. Some label was trying to steal my music, and they said because I used 5
I remember
seconds
that.
of a video, and then everything went to this label, and I tried to fight it, and they wouldn't do anything, so I took the video off. So I
That
said,
sucks.
forget it.
Bastards.
I had to.
Wow.
Yeah,
Your own
YouTube
music?
wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I proved I had the project files, everything. But the label said, no, you used 5 seconds of our video. It's a video of floating over Mars. I mean, give me a break. It was a rap song.
And it was
I said,
5 seconds.
Yeah, I said, how can you say my music is ambient and it's tied to a rap song? Where's the copyright?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it.
So weird. And usually you're allowed to play at least 30 seconds or less so they don't snag you.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. But
Oh my God, look who's here. It's Mark, everybody.
Cousin Mark.
Cousin
My
Mark.
favorite
Cousin
coconut. We all yell it. Mark.
Cousin Mark.
Cousin Mark. Here we go. Cousin Mark.
Mako is in the house.
Cheer it up.
Got
Hunker
another-
down and listen to the stir.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Got the spoon.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's
we
cool.
got a yellow one to match the yellow Strat tonight.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Is that cup
Right
empty?
on.
And that would be thanks to Laurie. Now there's about
Oh,
that
thanks.
much coffee left.
Ooh. Well, cheers. I got mine too. Mine's just watered down at this point.
I'm having coffee because I'm falling asleep.
No, Hub's got to hear the tickles.
Yellow Strat. Big
111.
It's 111. Sorry.
Yeah, 111, and Gary's
wish.
sniffing his fingers.
Oh God. That's me. And Jesus. Why did you say that? That is so cute.
It gives me so much cheer.
Fuck that.
Oh my God! What did I just
So
see?
great.
we used to laugh after
I see this face jumping up and down. I said, "Where the hell did everybody go?"
That's like Monty Python.
yeah, right?
Oh my
We don't
God!
get quick around here. We just throw things out that make no sense to anybody.
That was freaking me out, man. I was starting to. I didn't say a name.
Sorry, so we'll just throw things out. Yeah.
Time to sneak a face.
You're messing with my head now, Laura. You're messing with my head now. Jesus.
Sneak a
Oh,
face.
Lord.
Bring back the.
naughty boy.
Oh, I can see this face, and all of a sudden I'm saying, "What's going on?"
All right, so Gary was supposed to be going. He does his live show after me, which
Yeah.
is going to be in about 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And he does it in the parking lot, and he never missed a show in a year. But his family, the family wanted to go camping, and he's like, "How am I going to go live camping?" So he was supposed to go camping that night, and he was under the tarp, and he's like, "It's freaking pissing pouring rain down here. I can't do anything." And then he rips it off, and he's in the parking lot still. And he goes, "Fuck that! I told the family we're not going camping." It was the best. Everybody was really camping, so we had to save that clip. Yeah.
Hey, kids, we're not having hot dogs. I'm streaming right now. Go play.
Yeah.
Go play somewhere. Jesus.
But if you watch the show, it's funny because he had this whole monologue of, "Oh, it's raining and we're miserable. And the kids can't do anything, and I'm trying to film." And then he's like, "Fuck that! I'm in the lot." It's great. Hi, William. It's good to see you. Happy
my
Friday.
God.
Maybe I shouldn't have played Fuck That after our Jesus thing on Good Friday. I feel like I'm going to get zapped. Well, it's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Sorry. Yeah. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Sunshine, thank you for the super chat. You're awesome. You're so good to me. Appreciate that. There's one towards the goal, but you already saw Stank Face. All right,
So
since
is
I already did Stank Face, I'll do Stank Face and pull the wig off, and you can see my flat hair underneath. I just come up with it. What was the question? Someone had a question.
I was just saying, is everybody ready for Easter? It
No,
sounds
fuck
like
that.
you are.
No, I am.
No.
I just got a couple more things to do tomorrow, but I'm going to my brother's and they're doing most of the cooking. So I got off easy with brownies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Free meal. That's good. That's always good.
Free meal. Well, I hope my family doesn't charge me. Yeah.
I don't do
Yeah.
Easter. Oh,
What do you do, Hugh?
I don't do Easter. That's just another day for me.
Oh, Hugh. I can't wait to celebrate your birthday.
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo. You don't celebrate anything.
You're not alone, Hugh. You're not alone. I don't
don't get
celebrate
a
it
chance
anymore either. Not the same way as I used to, but
Yeah.
it's not, it's if you have your family around and everything, it's one thing. But once my wife passed off,
Yeah.
I just let it slide.
I've got no family, so.
Oh.
Well, that's it. You just let it slide. As you get older, these things, it's like birthdays. Every time I have a birthday, I say, no, I don't want to celebrate. I'm getting older.
I'll celebrate that for sure. Laurie's I'm having a big party. Is that right?
Me?
Me, my birthday. Big
Yes.
party.
Yes. We are celebrating Hugh's birthday.
That's right.
Really?
May, we're gonna have a big party here online, and I want everybody to come in and say happy birthday to him. We can only have 10 at a time, but I want everybody to pop in randomly.
And what's the magic number? What's the magic number, if you don't mind me asking?
His birthday number, or how
Yep.
many people I can have on?
No,
gonna be-
Hugh's number,
54?
magic number.
54, Hugh?
Yes, yeah, for 54, yeah.
Want to trade places? I'm 61.
You're still a teenager.
Let's
Yeah,
trade. Let's
All
trade.
these fucking kids here, right, Tony?
My mind is still a teenager, Tony.
And then here I am.
Yeah, well, look at this
I'm
one.
2
He's
years older than
I was
dirt.
gonna say
nothing.
I don't know.
James is the baby of this group right now.
Yes,
He
sir.
is the baby.
The young
Look at that
young
baby.
one is in the house. Yeah, the
I
young
want my
lad.
baby back, baby back, baby back,
A
baby back,
bam.
James.
Pink
Oh
skin.
my God.
All right.
James
He has-
looks exactly like it. The sound engineer that we used to have in the last band I was in, he'd be a spitting image of me, a twin.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly like him. Yeah.
Was he a
Got
drummer?
doppelgangers out there,
No,
huh?
I was a sound engineer, the sound guy.
I didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah. But
It's funny, before I met Tony in person, I thought he was Italian just by the looks of him. Tony.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I
then
thought Tony was Italian. I thought he was
Big
Italian
time.
too.
you
But then when I
talking
met you
to
on
me?
Frank's, you said you were from.
Talking to me?
I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Talking to me? Hey, what's the matter with your face?
See?
Forget about it.
Hey.
Told you.
Talking about it.
Reminded me of a
Forget
song.
about it.
Hugh. Hugh's been dying to do Joe Dolce with me. What's the matter, you?
Yeah.
Shut up by your face.
Hey, I got something. Anybody here good at impersonations? Let's do an impersonation.
Oh,
Anybody?
well, maybe you
Let's
should like start a show. This is great. All right.
Anybody?
first.
Anybody? Who? Me?
Hey, it's your suggestion.
Oh.
What do you got? What do you got?
I'm trying to think of who I want to do here.
Yeah, we do Mark.
Oh God, I'm trying to remember if I can do Matthew Mahoney.
Oh,
I used to do him, but I don't know if I can do it now because you guys are watching.
right. It's on the pressure. I'll take
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, yeah. there
Well,
you go.
all right. Now you see, that's what I'm talking about. It's something like that. Yeah,
Very good,
it's something
very
like
good.
that. And then you
I
got
love
what is it, Mr. Furley? Remember Mr. Furley from Three's Company, Don Knotts?
Oh, God, yes, do him.
Okay, let me see if I can get it. I got to
Vince
get the
knows
voice
Three's
going.
Company.
Well, I'm gonna croak. Well,
I love it.
You're playing the guitar. You're throwing me off.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't know, Jack. My brother. Oh, I can't get. I got to get higher. I don't know, Jack. And my brother comes in here. He's all over. It's something like that.
That's pretty good.
I think you went lower.
Did it sound not too bad? I can do it better. Really?
That was I liked it. It definitely sounded like him. That was good.
I'm telling you, Jack, you can't have those girls in here. No. I gotta get a really weird looking face to do him, and it's like I tried doing Morgan Freeman. I'm trying to get that voice. Oh yeah.
I'm not a good impersonator. I can do impressions.
Anybody else? Come on, somebody else.
Matthew McConaughey. Say, man, you got a joint? It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Ooh, there you go, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Now you're talking. I need
a prop to do mine. And then we have to play a back and track because it's 120.
When I was the governor of California, I tried to outlaw these impersonations because people were making fun of my accent, and I didn't like it.
Oh, give me another stogie. What are you talking about? Give me another stogie. Come on.
We were doing things and stuff, and I
smoke.
Run to the chopper.
Now everybody's gonna do it.
The chopper.
All right, I'll do one, and then we got to go to a back and track.
Okay.
It's not a tumor.
These aren't big enough, but.
Oh my God! I was starting to wonder what she's doing there. Okay, here we go.
You can't review.
What the hell was that? What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
She's like, evil, welcome. I didn't know what that was.
The Godfather. He actually put cotton balls in his cheeks for that role.
He was a method actor.
There you go.
I got enough. I got enough of you, Kevin.
And ask you for a favor, and this favor
everybody
you
wants
will do for me.
You don't understand. This is the Corleone family. You don't mess with us. You know,
something like that.
Now I'm chewing.
I can do Braveheart.
We have Kubrick and Jacques, which is Alaskan.
Was that you?
Yeah, I want
Hey,
to
you.
hear you do Braveheart, please.
Yeah, come on, you do it. Do Braveheart.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our Miami Vice.
Yay!
Oh,
well done.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried, but I can't do it no more. Oh, Lord.
All right.
All right, we're ready for a back and track. Then we can go back to our impressions or impersonations.
Do it.
Kubrick lover, you
All
still
right.
hear Kubrick, I see you. And Jacques, like I said, which is Alaskan rock star. Well, you can do Adam Sandler. Come on camera. We can't tell how you do it when you're in the chat room.
Christopher Walken.
We're gonna give it up for Kubrick. Yay, Kubrick! Awesome. I love that scratchy tone that you get. That signature Kubrick tone is so cool.
That was actually rather musical.
And he just jams out. I mean, how could you not to the funk beat?
I don't remember Bob Marley being funk. Reggae. I was just
What?
I'm looking at Hugh over here, and I'm thinking he changed. Now Tony's Hugh.
All right.
I know I'm switching around.
Highlight JoJo's comment.
You're welcome, Kubrick.
Grand Funk Railroad, Black Licorice. Yes. That was the first album I ever bought, their live album, and I still listen to that album once a month.
How funky
Black
is that?
Licorice. Oh, Black Licorice. Oh, man.
Cool.
The Railroad, Grand Funk Railroad fucking kicked ass. They were a great band.
The funk is so cool. It's so much fun. All right, next is Alaskan Rockstar. And Leanie, if you don't mind, Leela's here. Leela comes on. After me is Gary Hubbs, and after Gary Hubbs is Leela. And I think we don't have her actual link, but we have her channel. Leela, you're going to get your links up sooner when I do my spreadsheets. But make sure Leela does the midnight show, which is so cool. I wish I could stay up for it myself. I listen kind of in bed because it's so late here.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
Well, it's 3:15 in the morning by then, but for me. Speaking of in bed, Ryan, I got your email, and thank you for watching us from under the covers. Next time you can come on when you're not under the covers. But stay cozy, man. All right, give it up for Jacques. Freaking crazy.
I quit.
Yeah, Jacques, you're a maniac. I love it. Wow. Great playing, great sound, great everything. Leela's like, great finger work. I'm down, Leela.
Holy shred, Batman.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Really good.
Good. It's good.
All right. So that was, we only have 3 left for the backing track. So we're doing good with time. Gary Hubbs usually visits us just for the newcomers. Gary visits us at the half-hour mark, so about 4 minutes or so to say hello. I don't know.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Who can do a song in 4 minutes? Anybody?
4 minutes.
Anybody?
It's your turn.
Anybody?
Oh, look at that. You're on the spot. Come on.
Uh-oh.
You got to do it. You got to do it now. Come on, Vince.
All right. Here we
Speaking
go.
of maniacs on the guitar, let's listen to Vince Janella.
Show me the money.
I did switch.
Why?
Why, bossy?
I know. Well, he had a Strat before that was perfect for this. So why?
Yeah, but
Where'd the yellow
this
go?
feels much better.
Okay.
Do you have a blue
We'll
spoon?
give you that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody mute up.
Mute them up.
Hi, Crow. Woo!
Yes, sir.
So glad you're going because your echo cancellation was on. I don't know why. Like you never had to change that.
I'll tell you why.
At the
I
beginning.
apologize to you, Laurie, because this is the new StreamYard kink. It's auto on, and you got to always go in and check and make sure you turn it off. However, it will stay off when you turn it off, but the default is it being on.
I didn't think Vince ever needed that though with his setup.
He does not,
never did.
and that's why it's a new kink from the software update.
There we go.
Yeah, that sounded great.
Hi, Dime Bag.
Well, thank
Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, you're freaking phenomenal. Like, I just want you to play all night.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
you're
much.
awesome. So, if you don't know, again, Vince is live every Monday night at 9 Eastern Standard Time, or 9:10 if he's still setting up.
9:10.
Give or take. But hey, we have a guest. It's that time of the night. It's 1:30, and we got fuck that.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hey,
What's up, Hubs?
Hey, Hubs. How you doing? How you doing, bud?
Get the funk out. You looking great. Are you funky tonight?
I'm funky fresh. Yeah, you can say that.
You washed your chonies tonight? Are they washed? Yeah. All right. Like and subscribe. Look behind you.
Yeah.
Look behind you.
Oh shoot! Thanks, Vince.
Hey, no problem.
How's
That
the
was
show
me.
been? How's it been tonight?
We
Laurie?
are having fun. Did you see that we have two newcomers here? We have Tony Howie and we have Synthworks.
Two,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Two.
Yep.
Yeah.
We came in. We came in to see you.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you guys are too awesome. Hey, hit the like and subscribe, please. Yes, get that in once. Yeah.
The best thing is they can't even hear you. That's the funniest part about it. But are you
they're
ready for a
watching-
great show?
They're watching in the car, Laurie.
They are, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they
you
got
know
the
that.
little TV in the back with the
Oh,
baby
yeah.
in the car
Fuck
seat or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You need one of those riot megaphones so you can say that from there. Hit the like and subscribe.
That'd be cool. You know, like get
That
the
would be great.
inflatable flailing man. Like a little QR code on it, right?
Yeah.
You could pass as one of those inflatable men. Look at you. Yeah, you're all wiry.
I could do that all night. That's the show tonight, actually. Thanks for
Nice.
asking.
That's great.
You know what? I would watch that for an hour.
I'm here all week.
Gary just invented a new dance there.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, it should be a good show. Absolutely.
And so as a metal guy, heavy metal guy, this is what Gary is. What do you think of Funk Night? Are you glad you don't have to be on my panel all night long? Or do you like Funk Night? Or what do you think? You're a bass guy.
Well,
Did I ask 10 questions?
You did,
All
but
right. It's a
can
one.
we be honest and like how much of your show is actually influenced directly by that? Like, would you say 10%, 15%?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of babbling. Yeah,
It's
but
just randomness, right?
you know, it's centered around it, but anything goes on this show. But yeah, you're right.
Controlled insanity.
There
Well,
you
yeah.
go.
Just on
We're
the
all
edge,
nuts.
right?
We're all nuts.
Yeah.
The guy's nuts. Grab him.
You got to push the envelope. Yeah. One of these days, it's going to be Mark in the white van, and it's going to be fucking game over for this guy. Yeah.
They're going to be taking you away. They're
Tied
coming to
up
take
and
you
fucking-
away. Haha.
Chucked into the fucking back of that thing, and off we go. Yeah.
Boom. There we go.
Speaking of shows where you never know what's going to happen, he is in the outdoors. He is in a public spot. They do have campus security. Last week scared the crap out of me. The car drove up behind you, the security car, and just sat there and watched you.
Oh,
And you didn't know because you don't have your rear view mirrors on your show that I suggested as your
No.
manager that you should have. So you can see
I need-
behind you.
you need the convenience store bubble, right? That bubble mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And then it looks like th're even closer. Objects
Yeah.
in mirror appear closer than
Yes.
they are.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe a door chime or two. Yeah. that'd
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Do you happen to have your bass on you now?
I do.
Do you know any like funky riffs that we could guess?
Well, there was that tie-in thing that you had that did
that?
Hugh, but Hugh didn't. Hugh wasn't able to do it on guitar, was he?
Hugh has not played live, but I have a game going on where you have to
Oh.
guess the bass riff, and we've done a few. We're going to do a few more when you leave.
Oh.
So do you have a bass riff that we can guess?
I wish I had been able to watch more of the show. Tonight I've been just so go.
We get it. The kids and the time zones and the supper.
It's
Get it.
It's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Hubs. Do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, this wasn't pre-planned, anybody.
Here we go.
All right, guess this riff that Gary's about to play.
Oh man, this riff is so easy though. Like, not to play, not to brag, but to guess. So
I told you. So
how many notes? How many notes?
Oh. There's only like it is wicked easy.
5.
It is.
There's only 4 to start with, isn't there?
I'll give you. Okay, how about this?
Ooh.
That's all I'm giving you. Anyone?
That's anything.
That's all you got.
Hugh's gonna guess it.
Well, I know he only needs like 2 or 3 notes, and Hugh's gonna get it. So
yeah,
he's got
it. It's hard, turning. And I know what it is. Hi, adorable anarchy.
He said.
What's that?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, it's over now. It's over. It's over.
Do it. That was it.
Hold on.
Don't think of no mother. Super freak.
Exactly.
She's a
That's
super freak.
Yeah.
Super
And you
freak.
can't touch
She's
this.
super freaky.
Don't touch this.
Yeah.
Woo! Do not touch the bass.
Yeah.
That was very good. I knew it was going to be an easy one.
Well,
it is Rick James.
We're going to play that tonight on the show.
James, bitch.
The whole thing?
Metal style. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Because we want to hear the whole thing.
Except, fuck that. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Are you kidding?
No,
you're mean. I want to hear the whole thing.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Come on. So Gary is famous for coming on my show to say hello, and we're going to go over to his show, and then ragging on my theme.
What? No, I don't.
You don't like my theme. Hi, Timber Traveler.
You're putting words in my mouth here.
Okay. Well, you did very well. I like that. You did super freak.
That was good.
Now you have to dance like you're in parachute pants and do Can't Touch This.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes.
Everyone's doing the inflatable flailing man now.
Oh, we could do that one instead. All right.
That's the new dance. So nobody wants to see the clicking heels anymore. No, they don't want to see that one.
That's like very like season 1.
Yeah. Bro, that's so 2023. Yeah.
That is so episode 1. Yeah.
For sure.
It was fun though. MC Hammer. It's Hammer
time. I can't shuffle across the fucking.
Can't touch this.
I can't touch that. That's what's going on. Yeah, so.
You're getting too old, maybe. I don't know. You did have a birthday, so.
Hold on. Don't do me like that.
What?
Well, no, you just like aged me. Ageism.
Oh, I aged you. I think
Ageism, exactly.
I shrunk you.
Oh yeah, nice. Ozzy.
Yeah. There you go. Tears. Everyone loves a funk song. Sir. No More Tears by Ozzy Osbourne.
That's a great funk song.
One of my favorites, man. I love Ozzy.
You got to be careful with Ozzy though on YouTube.
Oh really? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know that, right?
I've never had problems with Sabbath stuff. Yeah.
Now I've got that I got that song in my head now. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have submissions to play?
We do. We have 3 submissions and a couple of more songs for the game. So yes, we got to get going because we're going to head off in about 10 minutes or so, 10 or 15 minutes, and hop over to Gary's.
Yeah. I'm dead weight. I'm holding the show back. I'm a dead square. I'm gonna jump off here.
Get out of here! Go on, get. We'll see you in a few minutes.
What a way to sell my show. Yes, it's gonna be a live square, an active square in 25 minutes from now. So
it'll look like this.
We'd love to see you there. Yes,
that's right. Woo! Have a good one. Have a good one, Hubs.
Feeling festy tonight. Got the Metal Fest shirt on. Yeah.
Excellent.
Right on.
In the blazer.
Looking sharp.
Very sharp in the blazer.
Man, shorts could have been a coin flip. Really.
Wow. Warm.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't bring my heavy jacket to set up and then take off and do the thing, right? Like I just left that jacket at home. It's beautiful tonight. Gorgeous.
Love it. Spring's coming around the corner. Yeah, it's warm here too. So.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect for outdoor live streaming.
Thank you for having me on.
You're
See you soon.
Later,
Thanks for the riff. We'll see you in a little bit. We're all going to get dumped over to Gary's. If you don't have the link, you're automatically going to follow my show to his show. That's what we do when we dump on each other. And then he dumps on Leela, and it's just a big shitty mess.
That sounded too graphic.
Wow. All right, let's get some tracks in before we run out of time. We have R4. Is R4 still with us? God bless him. He's been so patient. So R4,
God bless him. God bless him. Get him in the house.
God bless him. R4 is a drummer. This is the one you need to listen to, James.
Drums.
Yeah, and James is a drummer. We don't get very many drum submissions. R4 has sent stuff to us before, but it's been a while. And so I'm psyched to have a drummer do this same backing track that you've all been listening to.
Absolutely.
So,
Sounds good.
Let's see what he does. R4 is. Do you know R4, James?
I actually don't. I've seen him in chats before, but
I've done a ton of collabs with him. PJ's done a ton of collabs with him. He's awesome. JDL has done a ton. So yeah, check him out. We have his link. Thank you, Lainey.
Sweet. Excited.
I'm not even looking at the chat. I assume you're because I know you. I assume it's out there. So
It's there.
Yay, love you. All right, here's R4 with the funk. Yeah. Kick-ass ending. I saw James was like,
yeah, man.
That was good. That was good.
Awesome, R4. Great rhythm. Awesome.
Yeah.
Tight. High Costa. Toy is a toiga. Very good. I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep moving along. We're running out of time. I want to play the game at the end too. So next we have Lesnage.
Hey.
Who is on a song with Hugh and I coming out soon. Les, you still here? I want to make sure you're here. You don't have to be, but Les is always an awesome rhythm player, and he submitted this week, which I'm psyched about. So Les, where are you? Rise up lights! Rise up lights! All right, we'll play Les, and then we'll move on to our last one, which is James. Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Funky.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was awesome, Les.
That was nice.
Great work.
Nice.
Cool video. You had the Gary thing going.
Yes.
Excellent. Really good.
Love it. Thank you for sending something in. Keep it up, Les. We love it. I wanted to say hi to, I had to write the name down because it's a newcomer. Mercurochrome Blues. That's a new name to me. So welcome and thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for subbing because you had to sub to say hi. So that's the trick.
That's like a boomer name. Chrome. That's what
Is it?
my mom used to put on us when we.
Am I saying that right?
Oh my God, it hurt.
What is it?
Well, it's like iodine on steroids. It's
Oh.
horrible.
Wow.
Oh, was it like that orangey stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I remember that. I hated that
There you
stuff.
go.
I feared it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like when you get a cut, and it stings, and
Yep, that's
yeah.
You get
It's
a
like
cut, and then you end up
hospital
getting
grade.
tortured.
Yeah, this was
Yes.
before Neosporin
Totally.
was a thing, and yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like
not
hospital
dying.
grade
Go back
disinfectant.
outside and play.
well, you know what I still have here is bacitracin. Remember that stuff? It smells like Band-Aids. Be sprayed on so it doesn't get infected. They still sell that.
Yep.
All right, good. I'm not the only one that has it.
Isn't that iodine like the dark colored stuff?
Yeah, how do you know about that? You're like 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Get off this panel. You're too young. No.
I like
Yeah,
the
Show
older
your
crowd.
ID at the door, please.
I like the older crowd. No, my grandmother. used
ID,
to,
ID
My
code.
grandmother used it. He's like totally making us feel worse.
Yeah,
Good.
my grandmother used to use it. Ouch! Thanks, dude.
Wait, what was the pink stuff you put on you though? That pink smelly stuff when you had like a mosquito bite or something, or bee sting.
Calamine lotion.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I can
yeah,
smell it
calamine.
right now with the cotton ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That to
smells so good.
cool you right down. That did.
The what?
Calamine lotion on a bun.
Oh no! On a bun?
Bun.
A burn.
Well,
I've known Hugh for
Oh,
so
on a
long.
burn.
A bun.
Oh, a bun. A bun. A bun.
it's a burn.
A burn.
Tony,
Did get
you
a
need to
burn?
translate.
I thought he said a bun. I said,
That's what I.
I stuck my hand in the fire and I got a burn.
A burn.
I need to roll more R's.
More
Yeah.
you gotta roll them, baby. You gotta roll them.
Hi, deep
Let's go get
burrito.
us. It's your arse.
I should point out, cousin Mark challenged me on the. I'm the only boomer. Well, I guess Tony. Tony and I are the only boomers on the panel. So
Actually, Chris. Actually, I'm a boomer by 1 year.
What's the
Wow.
boomer
Year.
range?
Yeah,
What's
it's
the years?
well, it's usually 64 and up.
Oh.
That's the boomer age.
Will you
depending,
still
they,
need me? Will
yeah,
you
that's
still
like the
feed me?
cutoff. I'm
Yep.
62, and a lot of them say I'm literally the baby of the baby boomers at 62.
Yeah, well, that's
You're
the
right on
same
the
with me.
cusp.
61. I'm just over that line, but I wouldn't mind being asked for ID again just once.
Oh,
God,
sad.
that ain't happening.
No, that's never going to happen again. That's for sure.
All right. I don't want to cut anybody off, but I got to get this last track in because we do have to make a hard stop right before the top of the hour for Gary. So we're going to stop in about 5 or 6 minutes. So let's get James in. James,
Gotta
thank
get off.
you.
James.
Right.
This is James for everybody who doesn't know. Look at how cute he is.
Our
Coochie, coochie,
This
grandson.
is James.
coochie. This is
Jam and
James.
James.
That's our
Yeah.
grandson.
This is my grandson.
All right. It made me
great
feel really
grandson.
good, actually.
Your secret's out, Tony. Your secret's out now.
Yep. Kind of the accents are a little off, but all right. All right, here's Jim and James, everybody. Give it up for them.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Wow.
freaking ham, going ham again.
That was
You
smoking.
Nice.
You put your heart into that one. Oh,
That was
Yeah.
awesome. He's like, oh, I just whipped it up right after my nap.
James. Very nice.
Boy.
man.
James and
I did.
R4 work the hats. That's the way
Yeah.
it's
Nice,
done,
nice,
boy.
Great
nice.
job.
You did it.
Yeah.
Good stuff,
Killer.
James. Excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Killer. Well done.
Well, we got all 9 tracks in it. Every single one of you were outstanding. So if you haven't joined the challenge yet, we call it a challenge. Like I said, it's for fun. Look for what I put out this week and join next week because it's fun. I might have to cut it off at like 10 though, because it's like I feel like I'm rushing them and I don't want to rush them. But yeah, that was killer.
Good.
So we have a few more minutes. We're gonna play the bass. Yes.
I have a bass riff for you to guess.
Oh shoot.
Oh, all right.
I'm so bad with names. Go ahead.
Oh,
Hey.
I know this song.
Don't say it out loud. I'm gonna try to guess because I know it's at the top of my head.
No, I've got
I know
it.
Groove is in the house.
Yeah. What's her name? What? Delight.
So it is? Oh my god, I was listening to it. I'm like, what is that? That's from the
Delight.
80s. I love it. Oh, there's a groove.
One more.
Yeah, do it.
One more. Hold on, let me see if I can remember.
Oh,
Stevie
God, that's so-
Wonder.
Which one is it?
Keep on burning.
Yeah.
Keep
Love it. Hey, what's better
turning.
than a stupid track that I put together? It's live bass
Live
playing.
funk bass. That's it. That's all I got.
And you grabbed the
Yeah.
bass and I
That
didn't
was
even
awesome, bro.
You got another?
It's good. It's good.
One more.
Yeah, do it.
Hey.
Little Jimmy.
Fire.
There you go. Fire.
Stop it.
I keep looking to see if anything that you've done is on my list, and it's not. That was awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Playing stuff
Thank
that's
you.
not on the list is good.
It doesn't matter. I would rather play you than the list. All right, let me get this back into the chat and see where we left
All
off.
right.
I have. So you guys are gonna guess. Well, that's your first time seeing my groovy guy.
No, it's just I remember those days. I remember seeing people like that for real.
Yeah.
Well, Hugh
Lord.
Hugh and I both have a wig just like that, but we didn't wear them tonight.
Oh my God, man!
All right, we got 4 tracks left. Put your thinking caps on for the next 4. I don't know if they're hard or not. No, you'll get them. This next one, actually, I won't even say it. You'll see how easy it is.
Sound of silence.
That was cool.
I've heard it. I know it.
Ooh! Oh, so easy. All right, did anybody know that one? Now,
I
the
know
other
it, but I can't get it. It's on the top of my head. So, but I know
you
the
knew
song.
that one? Okay.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. I just can't remember who did it.
Kubrick got it. Kubrick, you're guessing all of them. It was the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Mellow Ship. They say it. I've never heard it, but I said it's easy because they sing it right there in the song.
Yeah.
All right, let me back this up just a little bit. You already heard the beginning of this. How do you not know the song, Kubrick? Or you just heard what they said and recognized the group? Okay. Slick. What?
Yeah, it rewound kind of far back.
That's cool, whatever it was.
I was going to say that sounded like
that was
blue
cool.
line there.
Okay, sorry. Where were we then? Let's see. What? If I keep going back?
Going back.
You bitch.
I'm looking at this guy going up and down, up and down.
Did I play this one? Yeah. That's Jungle Boogie. All right. Maybe I started over. Let's remove it.
That one's awesome.
Whatever happens, happens. I don't know why I keep... All right, here we go.
Oh my God.
I created this myself. Okay, right after this one. Just let it run.
That part's great.
If I don't touch anything, it should go to the next song.
I heard something.
Oh, I know that one.
You know that one, Vince? Anybody in the chat know that one?
I know I've heard
Greatest
them,
Dancer,
but
that was not the Greatest Dancer.
I don't know who did it.
I know.
You got to give him time because there's a delay.
It's got to guess.
Parliament? No.
Okay.
Oh.
I still love the 60s bass, though, Banzini. It's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't Parliament because of Mac. I don't dare rewind, so it wasn't Funkadelic.
It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me. I just cannot remember the name.
But I can't remember who it is.
So this song actually is taken from a riff that Herbie Hancock did, but it's not Herbie Hancock.
Oh, that's
Herbie did a lot. Yeah, Herbie.
I think you're probably thinking Herbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Herbie did some great ones. Not KC Sunshine. You know what, Vince? You can guess.
No, I knew. Now that you said it was a Herbie Hancock, that's why I know it.
Yeah,
I know
it's actually Headhunter by Camellia.
Headhunter. Ah.
Oh, all right. You'll get the last two. These are very easy, and they might even have the words in it. So here we go.
They may be easy, but I don't know.
Too easy. Listen closely.
Oh yeah.
Ow! Here's the last one. This has to be the best bass ever.
That is
Good job, everybody. That was. Did you hear it? It went quick.
Great.
That one went quick. Look at the guy flying away.
These graphics. These graphics are too much.
I made that graphic up in AI.
That's
Not
so
Flea.
awesome.
You guys got Brickhouse right. That was the Brothers Johnson with Stomp. Oh my God. If you love bass, you got to listen to that song. It's fucking great.
Wow.
All right, let's get rid of this. Hey, everybody. It's about that time. I think we got through everything. I don't want to leave, though, until each one of you does your stank face.
What?
You know what a stank face is, right?
Do that.
I'll watch everybody else. Everybody else first.
All right, we'll put you last. Here's the definition, just in case you forgot what a stank face is. It's a human facial expression identified by flaring your nostrils and raising your upper lip. Which is caused by the 70s influenced funk bass playing. It's a sign of respect, and for musicians, a sign that you're doing it really right.
Just pretend you're singing "Rebel Yell" by Billy Idol.
Oh, okay, no, I can't do.
Since you're volunteering, Hugh, we need some bass. Vince, can you play just a little bass while we all do this, so we have some music? Gives us a little motivation. Stink face, go. Were you dying? All right, good job. Who's next?
Sorry. It's like, there we go. There
you go, Tony. Tony's got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go, Tony.
That's nasty. That's filthy.
Tony's doing it.
You ready, Sin?
Evil. You're evil, Tony. You're evil.
Give Sin some bass so he's motivated.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Come on, we don't get all night. We got 2 minutes.
Okay, this is Charles Manson.
Oh, that's not steak face, but yes, you do look like Charles Manson. Oh, that's scary. Please never take your glasses off again.
There you go. You wanted to see Manson? There you go. There's Manson.
All right, cool. Vince, you can play bass and do it your own stank face.
All right.
Yeah.
Yay! Good job.
Good
All
job,
right, Lena, you're up.
What? Oh no, I'm too cute to do stank face.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, Lenny.
Just pretend someone farted.
Guy. Hang on. Go ahead, give me some bass. Oh, okay, there we go. My stank face be like.
That's a good one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just attitude. You are too cute. Stop it. All right, lady. Stop being so cute. Give him some bass, guys.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
right. Yeah.
you're doing it
Oh
bad.
yeah.
You're doing
Oh
it
yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, sing the song.
Good one, Chris.
right.
Good one.
James, you ready?
Air drums.
Nice.
James has got the bobblehead movement going.
Very good. Very good.
Good one, James. Good one.
And everybody said, Lena, all you had to do is eat Vegemite or something, and you would have the stank face. That's her favorite. All right, I need bass to do mine. I don't even know what it is. I'll do my own. So stupid. All right, we're done with this show. We're going over to Gary Hubs. I'm going to smoke. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us all night.
Thanks, Laurie.
Thanks for
Take care, everyone. Have a good night, everyone.
Really appreciate it.
That was
You guys
fun.
are awesome. Love you all. Thank you for the super chat. That was from Sunshine. I appreciate it. We did Stank Face for you all for free. Oh, I like the confetti. All right, so follow us over to Gary's, and we'll see you there. You got all the fun effects. All right, I'm gonna hit end stream, and we're gonna be out.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
Have
Good
a celebrate.
night.
Have a
Cheers.
Bye.
see you over at Gary's.
Have a good Easter. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody in the chat.